Want to get this out the way right here. Copyright Act of 1976. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1967. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a copyright statute that might otherwise profit education or personal use. Damn, that shit blocked off. Okay, that's me right there. Let me see. Might otherwise be infringing profit, education, or personal use tips. Use tips the balance favor of fair use. Just want to get that out there right now because somebody advised me to do that when you're showing videos or something like that. So we're gonna get into why Democrats don't vote. Why Democrats don't vote on the voucher system. So let's get that in.
One proposal for privatizing education, for improving it, is one that I made first some over 30 years ago in a book that I was published. Well, it was in an article first, and then in a book that was published just about 30 years ago, is a voucher system, which has gotten a lot of attention, which is simply the idea that parents should be able to decide what school their children go to. What you should do is to say to every parent, if you send your child to a public school, to a government school, it's costing the taxpayer now roughly about $4,000 to $5,000 per student. So if you decide to send them to any other kind of a school, we'll give you a voucher worth $3,000 so we can make some money out of it too, let's say, just for an example, by which you can choose any school you want, governmental, private, non-profit, profit-making, Catholic, Jewish, Protestant, whatever. Any school you want. The parent should have the choice. Those of us who are in the upper income classes have that choice now because we can afford to pay twice for schooling, once through taxes and once directly through tuition. The people who are hurt by the present system are the poor people, and the people who are hurt worst are those in the inner cities who cannot get a decent education for their children. Now, the voucher system, there have been quite a large number of public opinion polls about how people feel toward various proposals, including the voucher system. In every poll that has been taken, the group which gives the largest majority in favor of the voucher system are the blacks. The blacks vote 2-1 in favor of the voucher system. There is not a single black leader who has come out in favor of the voucher system. I once tried to persuade Jesse Jackson. I happened to be riding on a private plane with him from somewhere to Washington, I've forgotten from where, and I got him started on it. He acted as if he had never heard of the idea, but of course he had. Oh, it's a wonderful, splendid idea. Where do you send your own children? Well, several of them are going to private schools, of course. At any rate, you never heard another word from Jesse Jackson in favor of the voucher system. Why? Because where do the black leaders get their political clout? From being able to appoint people to school boards, from being able to get jobs in the school system for some of their people. They can get support out of the voters by voting for more money for education. But if once a voucher system were adopted, they would no longer have any political clout. And that is why every attempt to get a voucher system, and there have been many of them, has been destroyed and frustrated by the people with a vested interest in not having it, in particular the officials of the teachers' trade unions, of the state employees' unions, and the political people like Jesse Jackson and other such political leaders. But the reason I cite this example, and I think it's so dramatic, is because of the unwillingness of the black leaders to support something of which the major beneficiaries would be the people they're supposedly representing.